Okay, so here we have about a 22-inch diameter live oak that got oak wilt in the late spring. Completely died off over a couple of months. As you can see, there's just incredible amount of hypoxylin caker. Basically took up most of the real estate on this tree. I wasn't able to find any fungal mats on it, but so these small little Spanish red oaks here, they also had oak wilt and were wilting at the same time. And so I've come over here, and the bark, well, I took a lot of it off, but so what I was seeing where I started peeling was these spots, like this one right here. You can see a bulge, you can see a crack in the bark where you think a pressure pad might be. There's more on this one. Here's a bulge right here. So I started peeling the bark off. You can see pretty good here. That looks like the remnants of a small fungal mat. You can see some discoloration where I believe fungal mats were forming. Lighting's just horrible. On this tree, here's one there. There's another one, darker area right there. There's one. You know, being smaller, I believe the pressure pad is going to be, you know, a good bit smaller in size as well. But here we see more recent. It's not as faint. It's a little bit darker shadowing of an old mat. And down here, yeah, this white snow. That's a fungal mat. Those are spores, mycelial spores. You see them all over here. That is going from fresh to older. These guys are viable, no doubt about it. All this, that's viable. Diameter, you know what this is about? 7 to 8 right there. 7 to 8 on that. But this, definitely not anywhere near 7 to 8. More like 4-inch, 3.5 to 4. Now, there's a whole bunch. These trees are all providing a whole bunch of shade. We've got Augustine grass. And there's my best axe in the world axe, made by Gransforsbruck, Sweden. Trusty steel knife to do the delicate peeling, so not to mess up the mat, so I can get good videos. Show that definitely there was fungal mats on this tree all during fall and winter, and we're in January, so it is still winter. And look, active, beautiful sunshiny day. Yeah, there's beetles. They're hanging out in 60-degree weather, guarantee you. And if I see one fly onto these spores, I'll try to get it too, but those little boogers are hard to see. So it's definitely a call for reconsideration on when these fungal mats are forming, and kind of reinforces, message should be put out more often by the Forest Service, that these fungal mats are forming all year long. Even though they don't say it, they tell you to prune all year long. Well, the assumption behind the painting, the assumption behind the paint all year is there's fungal mats all year. Active fungal mats, spores, beetle activity all year long. So always be safe better be safe than sorry. So, but I'll go ahead and end my video here. Unless I find something else, I'll start a new one.